What's up friends, Andrew here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make neon text in Canva. So you want to go ahead and add your text, right? And once you add your text, in order to add the neon effects to it, just go ahead and click effects on the upper right hand side. And so once you do that, you will see the styles appear and you'll find neon. Now, once you add the neon text, the neon style to your text, you will need to make this pop a bit, right? So that means that you need to adjust the neon intensity. You need to go ahead and change the colors and so forth, right? So for example, my text right now, it doesn't have a nice color. So I can go ahead and I can change the color. The more you change the color of the text, the more it looks different. And so you want to go ahead and change those text colors that you have to ensure that it looks the way you want it to look, right? So I'm going to go ahead and choose, for example, this one here, and I'm going to make the text a bit larger. What I find to work really cool is when you actually change the background of those neon texts to be like a total opposite in contrast. So, for example, I click the background right here, and I will now need to, basically give this a background to make it look really, really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to basically find an image and I'm going to type background. So let's just type the word. I see yellow background. So I'm going to choose, for example, a yellow background. And so if I would use, for example, this on the background, you can see how it actually made the text pop. It looks really cool, right? And so these are ways how you can really make your text pop by, basically adding neon to it, right? So if you want to make your text pop, you can do a contrast in color to make it look really, really nice, right? So like what I do right here. So you can see the contrast in color, it really make it looks it stand out, right? And so this is how I recommend that you, when you're adding neon text in your design, just do a total contrast in colors and you make them bright, right? And you will see how they stand out really, really well. And so right now for this, you could basically change whatever color of the text and you will see that it will really stand out. So you want to change it total opposite. So for example, if I would choose black, you will see look like that. If I would choose red, you would see like that. But the blue normally contrast the yellow really, really nice. And so you want to play with them, right? So that's it. Now, I also want to mention to you that if you want to use like text animation, I'm going to show you this as well. I'm going to duplicate this. Let's say you want to do the text. Let's go back into effects and you don't want to use the neon like that. You can use the apps as well. So for example, you have text makers that you can use and this will make it look really, really cool. So you can use those text maker to make some really cool text. So you can click on it, click and open. It's going to open up and it's going to basically give you some cool styles that you can actually play with. So I'm going to work with this cute option here and we could just leave the word wow and you can see how it's going to look flat, stock, steps. I'm going to work with this one here, or maybe the flat look much better. This one is also not bad as well. And yeah, you can play with it, right? You can play with it. Then you can add it to your design. And once you add that, you will see how it actually changed. You will need to remove the previous text, but you get the general idea. So you can play around with these kind of things to make it look, good. But that's it. That's how you add neon text, guys, to your designs in Canva.